Vibrations. Today we're doing a Hex Appeal with Pixie McCann.
Hi.
Thanks so much for joining us. Very excited to have a tarot girly join us. Yeah.
The real life Blythe doll.
Yes. That's so weird out of context.
No, I love it. I think we're all giving Blythe doll, actually.
Yeah.
Little characters.
I'm like, not gonna lie, I did save a few from Pinterest earlier because I was like, I kind of want it to be my profile picture on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like, is that weird?
No, I
don't
feel
know.
like I've seen that on TikTok.
Okay, good. I'll show you after because I was like, that one feels like me, but I saw ones that look just like you. It's really strange.
You're gonna have to show her. So we all have matching profile pictures.
Yeah.
I love that we've just met and we're like, sure, we all have matching Instagram profile pictures.
I feel like
And then should we
everyone's
do
got
bios?
one.
Like tag each other. God. I feel like I've just gone back 10 years.
I know.
Like...
How do you even segue already? So you will face the Hex Appeal deck. Maybe. You might not.
Oh, okay. Why do we enjoy making people suffer before they face the tarot? Like, it's like we have to humble you first.
I feel humble.
Everyone has passed so far.
Okay, fantastic.
But you will have to face a couple of questions before you can face the deck.
Throw them at me.
Do you feel ready?
I feel ready. Born ready.
Okay, great. They are nice questions though, just to say.
Good.
Like, I'm picturing suspenseful music in the background while we're asking these, and then it's just like, so if you were a unicorn, what unicorn would you be?
Like, they're lovely. So, your music feels like it exists in its own three-dimensional universe.
Love that. Thank you.
Straight away with the compliment.
That's
After
ringing
we've
you
just
up.
been like, you're going to be so scared of these questions, they were like, here's a compliment.
How do you step into that creative world or unlock that headspace where inspiration flows?
Ooh, that's so interesting. I don't know. Late at night, I feel like something opens. I feel like sometimes creativity just feels like this whoosh of a feeling through you that you just kind of like, it just comes upon you, and it's not even when you do anything. It just happens. I think it just happens then. I don't know. I don't think I do anything. It just kind of being in my garage helps because that's my like creative space. And yeah, I don't know. And being around beautiful people and lovely people who are kind.
Can you listen to other people's music while you're trying to create your own, or do you have to stay away from that?
Stay away.
Yeah?
I have to stay away. I feel like I go music sober sometimes, where I don't even want to be influenced at all. And then sometimes I stop because I'm like, oh, I'm only listening to music in the club. Which is like...
That'd be only exposure.
No, literally it's like Rihanna. And it's like, well, lovely, but like maybe I should have it a little bit
Also,
more.
in contrast to your own music, that's a bit of a like, like, why are those the only two moods?
Yeah.
Is it Harry Styles that does that?
I think so.
Right? So when he was doing Harry's House, he only was listening to Harry's House and like only that.
I don't know
Are
if
we
it's.
making that up?
I don't know if it's because we don't make music, so it would just be us speaking. But I couldn't listen to my own voice over and over again.
Oh.
Like I feel like I would get really fed up of it. So, I mean, props to you.
I think that's good to like your own music, though.
Yeah.
I think
No,
that's an
I think-
underrated trait.
I agree. I think if you don't like what you're making, then you know that like the Drag Race thing is like, how, if you don't love yourself, how the hell is anyone gonna love you anyway? Like the same with your music. I think if you don't buy what you're selling, why are you selling it?
Yeah.
Kind of. But I think that that's like a specific thing for music.
Yeah.
I think that that's like, yeah. I love when like, I see like Spotify Wrapped and like people have got themselves
Yeah.
like 1975 like at the top every single time.
Who is it? Sophie that has always got
Sophie's
Sophie's
always
own
got
songs at the
Sophie.
top of her Spotify.
Yeah.
I mean, we.
Sorry that Sophie just like thrown under the bus.
Well, she puts it on her own Instagram story, so it's okay. But we do have Blonde Vibrations as our top podcast.
It's like,
So, like, it is the same
I
thing.
didn't this year.
Oh, fake fan. Oh.
But I'm a YouTube girly. I watch it on YouTube and I edit the content. So it's kind of, well, like the short form content. So that's where I consume it. But no,
Yes, of
I in
course.
fact wasn't my own top podcast. So sorry, guys. And for the second question, if you could slip through the screen and spend 24 hours living in any TV show or film, what would you pick?
that's such a good question. I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan.
Wow.
I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. Probably Lord of the
Really?
Rings. Like that whole space, Elven.
Yeah,
the Elven
yeah.
space in Lord of the Rings. I mean, Harry Potter would be incredible as
Yeah.
well. I don't know, anything like magical.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that would be for me.
I can imagine you like, I don't know, I think this is a compliment, blending in to the whole Lord of the Rings.
No, it is. I love that.
Scenario. Like, I can imagine that. Like, I feel like if you transported through the screen, like, people wouldn't flinch that much. Like, I think people would be like, that's someone who lives there.
There's a Blythe doll.
Yeah.
And you know what? We went to a Peach PRC concert and we wore elf ears. So if you need them on your journey, then we can hand them over.
Yes, please hand them over.
So not only are we going to have matching profile pictures, matching bios, but we're also going to have matching elf ears.
I was thinking of doing for the shows. We're not actually doing it, but I was thinking of like handing out fairy wings.
Yeah.
So everyone has like a little fairy wing.
And everyone would have their personal space because
Yeah.
everyone would have to.
Plain jagged.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to do the elbows.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really like many natural times in your life where you can get away with wearing fairy
No, I
wings or
know.
the elf ears and things like that. Even when
Yeah.
we were on the tube on the way home, there was definitely looks
Yeah.
because we had the elf ears on still. But it's like,
They're just jealous of your whimsy. They are jealous.
You out whimsied
Exactly.
everyone on the central line.
you have to. Come on.
Yeah.
I honestly sometimes think that the main reason that I got into music is so I can dress up.
I love that.
Occasions and themes of what to wear, like,
Yeah.
but except like you're setting them.
Yeah. I've got like this ball gown that I have, and I'm like, when else in life would I ever wear it if not in music?
True.
Love.
Oh,
That makes me want to be a pop star. I'm like, yeah, I could wear
Do a
cool
girl.
outfits.
Do it.
I'd love to be a pop star, but I can't sing, so that kind of is like.
Auto-tune.
Yeah, autotune or rapper.
Oh,
You'd be such a good rapper.
I do rap.
you?
I'm not going to, so don't get any ideas. But I do on the karaoke, you know, bit of Jack Harlow.
Yes! Jack Harlow Aitch is what my speed.
I love Aitch.
Put the picture on the
Cool,
screen,
I
Becky.
actually
Put the
love
picture
it.
on the screen.
I've met him like 3 times.
That's so funny.
I was telling this story the other day. My friend won a competition on the side of a Relentless can to get a free private concert from Aitch, a party, free cocktails all night, and free accommodation in Manchester. And I was the
That's
plus
like,
one.
I'd cry. That's such a good time.
We all got put on this van and just got driven to the like outskirts of Manchester to some like industrial estate, and we were like, we never checked to see if this was legit. Like, we're here, but like, and then like,
and then you're like, and then there's
and then
Aitch.
he's there. He's grab it, slap it, and whatnot, and it's like, oh, so it is real, and he is here.
It's a learning curve.
Exactly.
We actually did like a double feature at what was it, in the summer, where we went to an Aitch meet and greet in the morning and then a Loyal Kana show in the evening, and it felt like our two like worlds colliding. And now there's a picture, like an up-to-date picture of me, you, and Aitch from literally like this summer, and it said that does
so
not
much.
need to.
That's gonna be my profile picture.
The picture of us with Aitch.
I gave him a Blonde Vibration sticker with a QR code, and I was like,
you?
"You're a Blonde Vibration. Do you want to come on the show?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." But he didn't.
Yeah, man.
Wait, do you want to call out Aitch?
Oh god, double mic for this. Harrison, please, you are a Blonde Vibration. Please come on the show.
First name basis.
Yeah,
At this point, you've met him so many times. Like, just drop him a DM.
just
True. He has seen my story a few times.
Or
but...
WhatsApp him.
No, like I can't tell at what point these things are gonna need to get cut. But like, her family act like Aitch is their family friend.
Yeah, my brother is literally, because he lives in Manchester as well. He's like,
Right.
oh, just what are you doing today? I'm just heading up to Harrison. So, and the 0161.
Wait, why hasn't he been on Blood Vibration?
Right.
Like at this point, like, that's that.
Like all the girly pops in the Aitch.
Yeah.
Duh.
In the club we all fab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Well, that was the most. And like, how did we go from Lord of the Rings to Peach PRC to Aitch? This is an interesting series of events.
It is, but we are pleased to tell you did pass the test.
Amazing.
It feels like you like almost passed with like a cheat code. Like there was no need for you to bring up Aitch, and
But
that
it
just
happened.
gave you an A star.
Yeah, the gates of heaven, the password is Harrison.
I didn't know his name was Harrison.
We literally watched I'm a Celeb just for him.
Oh, is he called Harrison? I haven't watched it. I'm sorry. Is that, like,
So you're a fake
controversial?
fan of Aitch?
I suppose I am.
Like there you
yeah.
are dropping learning curves, but you didn't even watch I'm a Celeb.
I'm celeb. But he seems lovely. He seems like a lovely boy.
Yeah. Very wholesome. Family
No,
man.
he does
He's
seem
a
like a
family
family man.
man.
Yeah.
Love it.
Guys,
Anyway,
we brought a very strange aura to this deck today. Like,
Didn't think I'd be talking about
age.
age.
I don't think anyone could have predicted that. So we're on to part 2. What you will do, as you know, is pick a card, read the advice, hopefully give some good advice, and seal the spell with a song.
Amazing. Okay.
And I hope you don't get a relationship one.
Yeah, me too.
That makes it seem like so weird out of context. Like, your relationships are so messy.
The magician.
Ooh.
Okay. I got a viral moment, but I don't know how to top it. Is it better to keep posting or go quiet until it feels authentic again? Ooh, that's a really hard one.
That's good.
Don't just ignore it, is what I say. I think that, like, viral moments are not something to... I mean, they're great and lovely when they happen, but don't rely on them or, like, put too much weight on them or anything. Just keep living like they didn't even happen, because they don't, like... It's such a fleeting thing, and they don't impact anything. And I think when you're in this industry, the goal should be longevity and not these spikes of attention. And the people that come in those moments of virality are either going to stay with you and like what you do, or they're just going to go, and you shouldn't be chasing them, because either they're going to hop on or they're not. I think that keep posting if you were gonna, is what I'd say. Just, like, act exactly as you would anyway, because I think that, I think chasing virality is, there's no success in that. There's no longevity in that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I saw someone, and I'm really sorry because I actually have no idea who it was, so I can't even slightly reference them. But on TikTok, they were saying about how if you can't handle, like, say one of your videos got like 10k and the rest of them are at 200, if you're already struggling with that, then, like, you need to find the comfort in those differences, because matter of fact, even when you're getting like 5 million views, you're still going to have that difference of views. It's just at a different scale.
100%.
So it's like, I think it's really important at moments like that where it's like, I've had my first viral moment, and just kind of find peace with, like, oh, that video got 10k views but this one's got 300, and just kind of, like, working on detaching the numbers a bit, because otherwise that is just going to keep recurring throughout your posting career.
It's not real, and it doesn't define you at all, and it's not... I think you try and even not to look at it if you can, which is really hard, but I think it's, like, really important to not even put any weight in it at all. I think that, don't think that social media is real, because it's not. Because it's not real.
Because it's good to know when things are doing well. Like, it's always going to feel nice in the moment, but one thing that we've learned is that you really can't predict that algorithm. How are you meant to know? You could post the exact same thing again and it might just flop.
It's chance.
You don't know anything. We've had the weirdest things go viral, and then the things we put so much effort into just reach our, like, core followers, and it's like, you just don't know, so you can't base what you're posting on validation of others.
Oh, and also, wait, sorry.
No, go on.
Everyone's your best friend when you're going viral. Everyone's your best
Fire.
friend when you're going viral. It's not true. Wait for when you're getting 200 views again and see who's still around, because everyone loves you when you're going viral.
Yeah, I think it's more like the quality of who's seeing your stuff rather than the quantity.
100%.
Like, because Eliz's big one on TikTok was about Peppa Pig, and, like, if you're following us for Peppa Pig, like, what?
In the eye
like,
What was
it's
it
not going to
about?
stick around.
We had 2. One got like a few 100,000 views, and it was like, Mummy Pig was pregnant.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
she had the piglet. She
had the pig.
She had Evie Pig. So I was literally it was like a 6-second clip about the fact that I was just like, fair enough, she's had the kid.
And the text on the screen was something like, so apparently Mummy Pig's had the baby, or something.
Like, fair enough, where's her name going to go in the song? What was it? 7 million views. And I was like, hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
It's
it's
'cause
so
of the pig.
random, isn't it?
And it's like, but you know what? There's growth in that, because I was like, well, what now? What now? I didn't post about, George Pig being deaf. That just happened the other day.
He's deaf.
He just got diagnosed.
As deaf.
Yeah.
No, why are we making Peppa Pig our brand? Like, why are we the
This is
ones
gonna
to
go
break
viral.
this news?
But it was like, well, you can't. I'm not gonna post that. That's not authentic. But at the time, I was like, well, fair enough.
Didn't someone DM you and was like, I've got, and I think we've cut this out of an episode before, but like now that it's common knowledge, someone DM'd Eliz after she went viral and was like, I've got an ex-friend whose parent works on Peppa Pig, and also like the baby's gonna be called this, and actually George Pig is actually deaf.
Oh my god! Yeah,
And it was real.
they did say
That's
George
like
is deaf.
Simpson predictions.
Yeah, and that was like last year. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to find that.
That's meant insider knowledge.
Oh, they were right. Damn, I should have posted it before. You know,
wow.
I should have leaked it.
I just have
14
a feeling.
million views.
Yeah.
I suppose the point of this long story of Peppa
Yeah.
Pig,
Yeah, the moral of the story.
the moral of the piglet is sorry.
The pig in the
This
room.
is just such a weird the pig in the room.
The pig in the room. Yeah, the pig in the room.
Is that like the viral moments are good and they're exciting and they're sometimes funny, but it is kind of like it's the smaller ones that will do well. It's like if you get 300 views on a video that's actually about what you're doing, that means more than 7 million views on a video about Peppa Pig, because those 300
agreed.
people will stick around. The 7 million, especially on TikTok where you're like 7 seconds on their feed, just because 6 million people saw it, what's the percentage of those people that are actually like taking in who you are and like actually going to go listen to the podcast or listen to the music? It's understanding that the numbers aren't the final form.
Yeah.
No,
agreed.
absolutely not. I feel like, people who are going to stick around. Longevity is all about that, for sure.
It's quite difficult to put a song to that, but can you?
Oh, I completely
And it's
forgot
not the
that.
Peppa Pig theme tune.
Oh my god. Wait, I want to...
Have a think.
It's kind of like, it doesn't really work, but I'm going to say Dancing on My Own, Robin.
Yeah.
Because you're like, just like, stay in your corner, keep dancing on your
Yeah.
Keep dancing on your own. You know?
Yeah. To the beat of your own drum and not to,
beat of
to
your
other
own drum.
people's
I kind of
TikTok
just wanted to do
views.
that song anyway.
Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say what song has Feel Your Heart Beat to the Beat of Your Drum, but
Feel
I-
your heart
What
beat
is
is that? I
to
think
the
that's
beat of
called
the
Die
drum.
Young, so I don't really want to, put that in here.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna do.
Kesha.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't mean that. Take it back.
Take
I
it back.
But there's maybe like a metaphor to be read in that to do with like the temporality of views and virality rather than, you know,
Yeah.
dying young.
I've
No, go
decided
on.
what it is. It's Sarah Kingsley and it's Fleeting.
That's
It's a really good song.
You've got a rising and a sun songs
love.
there.
Perfect.
Love that.
If you would like to.
Second card.
Okay. I do the one that follows me. The Tower. Someone keeps getting praised for my ideas. It feels like I'm ghostwriting their success. What is my next move?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, I don't know. This
That really feels like a whispered like help.
First of all, that's tough. That's got to feel really tough. I guess first of all, think like it's a compliment. You're clearly doing something right. That people, I think it's hard not to be feel like you're being copied, because I feel like there's so little things that are actually unique these days, which is okay because everything's been done a million times before, because music's been around for how many times and every topic's been covered. I don't know, it's hard. I think there's nothing really to be done but continue to do what you do, because clearly people are liking it enough to copy it, which is fantastic, and just take it in your stride and be like, they really like what I'm doing and whatever. I don't know, but also like maybe chat a little bit of shit about them behind their back to your friends.
Let
to
people
feel a bit
know.
better.
Yeah, I think it's important that some people know that something's happening. Because it sometimes feels better. Like, I once splurted out a lot of information about someone who we don't get along with to a lot of people. Yeah, like a after situation. And afterwards, I kind of was sat in the Uber, and you know when you kind of like, I like lost my cool a bit there. Like I went into a bit much detail. Like that wasn't very like whimsy of me. Like that was like, I've actually just aired like, like I've just aired all of my like dirty laundry.
It was your truth.
But it was my truth. And I actually like, once I settled, I was like, it was all true. And it's also like at a certain point.
Well, is it something that you would have said to their face?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god, I
there
would
we
love
go.
to say it to their face.
Do you know what? It's also very relevant to this because they were stealing my ideas.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you send this in? Is this your dilemma? And that's why there's
all yours. Yeah, I was writing them. They actually were stealing ideas.
Yeah.
Like, it was so it was part of the reason that we had to cut ties, because it was like,
That's mental.
you're really. So I guess that's also some advice. Is
Yeah.
like,
I've had things. I've had similar things.
it's just difficult because when everything is done, like, nothing is truly novel anymore.
Yeah.
But in the space where, I mean, this is probably my law degree talking now, but like
Ooh.
with plagiarism, if you are reasonably in the vicinity where it is likely that you would have seen what I was doing, then you did copy me.
Yeah, you
even
did
if
see it.
even if you can say like, well, I didn't like it, I didn't see. If you are actually seeing everything that we do, you probably have.
Yeah. And I think
realistically.
like by saying something, even if it's to other people, I love that this was like a little like side comment at the end of your advice, and we're like, yeah, just chat about it to everyone. But I think like in a small dose, I think it's almost a bit validating, because I think
Cathartic,
sometimes when you
yeah.
see someone like potentially copying you online, it feels a bit shameful to be like oh, you've actually like, you were inspired by me and you've done that, and sometimes that can feel a bit big-headed.
Especially if they're doing better than you.
Yeah.
Especially if they're doing better than you, because it becomes you're being bitter.
Yeah.
And I think that people hate bitterness. I mean, bitterness is not cute, but like it's hard. It's hard not to be resentful of that.
Yeah.
And it kind of relates to the last question as well, because if they are kind of getting the praise and success, it doesn't mean it's going to be forever. If they are
Yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
relying on other people's ideas,
That's-
it will run out at some point, and then once they're out on that ledge on their own, there is nothing left
That's
because they don't
so
have their
true.
own
Especially when they're
ideas.
cut off.
Yeah, so yeah. So mic drop.
No, that's so real, because at some point they're going to have to live with their own. It's like someone in school when they're copying your tests and they go to uni with your grade, and you're like, they're now going to have to figure it out for themselves. I think that's true.
I think I like sometimes this situation is very hard, but I find peace in knowing that I think eventually people can tell when your whole heart is into a project, or even if it is like social media content, people can tell when it's like, this doesn't feel very you, like this is just randomly this series has just popped up and it kind of feels like something's off, and it's because that person hasn't fully sat down and poured their soul into it. And I think you like it takes the steps of like noticing it, not harboring that really deep down bitterness, and then maybe speaking to someone and then finding peace with like, well, actually I know my stuff will be better eventually because it's got real soul to it.
Absolutely. Agreed.
So glad we could like bring that back from just airing all of our random gossip.
So what song would go with this? Again, difficult.
This is really hard. So this is a song called I'm Dancing on My Own. Someone keeps raising my ideas. I feel like I'm ghostwriting this.
I would like to throw in Successful by Ariana, just because you're so successful. And that's all I need to really say. What even is the lyrics? I feel so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. I'm so successful.
There's that rapping.
So, yeah, you might feel like you're ghostwriting the success, but you know deep down you're successful.
Yeah, love that. That's a really hard one. I don't know. Maybe like a feel good one. Wait, I'm gonna plug myself.
Yes, please do.
I don't want to know, because I don't even want to know. You know what I mean? Be in your own lane. I don't want to know.
Yeah. If someone's trying to steer into your lane, that's none of your business. Like, you're just like driving along. If someone's trying to crash into you, like, let them. Oh my gosh.
Why are we so insane?
So insane.
It's
What
too much
is-
time together.
What is the let them theory? I hear that being thrown about, and I'm
I've
sure it
heard
probably
that.
applies to
Put
this.
it on a card and we'll
Yeah.
see.
No,
I
I've
don't-
also seen that, but I don't know what it
I've
is.
not. I
it's
know
fine.
there's a book. I've not read it.
I think it is just finding peace in your own movements
Okay.
and not letting someone else's, like, if someone, for example, if you're in a relationship and someone wants to break up with you, let them.
Okay.
Like, that's just like,
Oh, yeah,
let
that
them
makes
do that.
sense.
I think it's
instead of like.
yeah, I think it's
Holding on to
releasing
it.
the control a little bit and just being like, you can do what you want to do, let them do what they want to do. Maybe.
You just made the
Maybe.
lesson.
like this.
That's the blonde vibrations let them theory.
Let them theory, blonde vibrations version.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know, that's just my interpretation. Don't take it for Bible.
No, that's probably what it is.
Probably. It sounds right, so.
Thanks, guys. Feeling validated.
Well, you are doing a PhD, so I accept your theory.
The random law being dropped in here, I'm like, this might be the law graduate in me. Like,
Yeah,
you are doing a PhD, like the way we've sat you down. And
I'm like, they're very educated.
like, they're not just like
What PhD?
card readers. It's in Victorian literature and pet keeping habits.
habits?
Like animals, yeah.
That's incredible.
Looking at
Wow.
zoos. And...
That's really cool.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Very
So
multifaceted.
it doesn't help the let them theory. Like, the Victorians weren't thinking let them.
I'm
but I'm
some
sure
of
there was
them-
ghostwriters.
Yeah, there might have been some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Power to them.
Well, you did it.
You made your way through the deck with gossip, with let them theory, and
With whimsy.
with whimsy
Sure,
and
yeah.
Aitch.
Yeah, and Aitch was always here.
And
with
dancing
me.
on my own.
Dancing on my own.
Aitch, like, I feel like we can just edit him in the back, one of the back chairs. Like, he's just been here as, like,
Wait, Becky.
Can you do that?
Becky, get in there.
here he is.
Becky's like twitching, like.
He's like, okay, so I'm gonna do a hologram of Aitch.
Yes, yes.
The truly magical thing.
So, we like to end these sessions with a little bit of manifesting for the year to come.
Yeah, I love manifesting.
Great.
While the magic of the cards is somewhat still alive, I feel like
They-
we've shaken it a little bit with this conversation.
So, if we skip forward to meet you at the end of 2026, what do you hope that Pixie has achieved this year?
Okay, balance is my big one for this year. Taking care of me is a big one for this year. Balance, I think that that one is so wholesome, and then I was gonna say like a really like not wholesome one. I was gonna be like selling out, like.
But that is balance. that wholesome in itself.
I wanna next year like be ready to sell out a 5,000 cap venue. That's my manifestation.
Do you have dream venues?
Oh god, yes. On my like childhood bedroom wall has been like Headline Latitude since I was like a child.
Are you from
Because-
Suffolk?
No.
Like, I'm from Suffolk, and I'm like, that's not even a dream of mine.
No, but my artist who does all my artwork, like the covers,
Yeah.
she and I, like, since we were 15, have gone every year to
Aw.
Latitude together. So it's like a
It'd be so full circle. wouldn't
yeah.
I'd love to see you headline Latitude. My mum would be in the crowd.
Fantastic.
She went to her first Latitude last summer, and she's a big fan.
Latitude's great. It's really good vibes. Very
Yeah.
whimsical. They're a pink sheep. Oh, you probably know.
Well, I actually have never gone.
it? Pink
You've never gone?
No, so I've never
they're
gone.
really cute.
Like, I know it's obviously like everyone would go. I just never went. I weirdly enough, considering I'm a music journalist, I don't like camping. So obviously everyone would camp, especially at Latitude, and like that
Yeah.
just would not be for me. Like leaking
Yeah,
it,
the
but like
sweating in the
yeah,
morning.
like
Yeah.
it just no. So I actually weirdly have never been, but a lot of my friends used to get free tickets. So.
Wait, free tickets?
Yeah,
Why?
because they live nearby. So for the like traffic and the sound.
Oh, I heard that
yeah.
about Boardmasters because I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
Boardmasters for the first time this year, and I've never been. Yeah, I've never been, and apparently like it's quite intense, and apparently all the people in the area around get free tickets.
It's the same with like Glastonbury and stuff, right?
Is it? No, I think
Oh.
my friend lives in Glastonbury.
Why you and you lie?
Sorry, I just wanted to contribute.
I think maybe there might be like a different pool of tickets, right?
I don't know. Guys, I'm lying. Let them do it.
Let them lie. Like, it's okay, she didn't have any Leicestershire festivals to cite.
Well, that is it.
We've the manifestations were as chaotic as the rest of
They're
this
fantastic.
conversation has been.
We'll lock them in for you.
Yes.
Signed, sealed, delivered. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
Latitude
It
one
will.
day.
Yeah.
100%. I've got like a 5-year plan. We'll get there.
Yeah, I can see you on the big name on the lineup. I'm visualizing it. This the first stage of the manifesting is visualizing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it for you.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, we need loads of people.
Thanks so much for joining us.
This.
This is not at all I expected, but in the best possible way. I'm like,
We'll see each
I
other
love
again with
this.
Aitch next time.
Exactly.
Harrison.
Yeah, do you want to be our producer for the Aitch episode?
Absolutely. I'll be doing like lights. Like, who's this?
It's our assistant. Amazing.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, and thanks
Thanks
for
for
watching. Bye.
Bye.